Right, it worked. It's not a goddamn bodybuilding contest. Here we go. So, what we're doing is just practicing the dance. Fluidity. Right? Always being on the balls of your feet. Right? See that? At any time you don't know where I'm going to go, right? It's like this way, that way, that way, this way, this way, that way, that way, this way, right? And you do the feints, right? But then you get the Philly shell, right? Right? So we're practicing the Philly shell and the feints, all of it. So we're doing. Right? See, I'm moving. Everything's moving in conjunction with each other, right? My feet, see that? You could do a pivot back the other way, pivot this way, come back this way, right? That way you're in control, because you can always move at any time. The balls of your feet, that's the key. Breathing, obviously. Breathing is essential. We're working on the basics. Breathing, footwork, head movement, hip movement. Hip movement might be the basic of it all, when you think about it. Well, the feet probably. So it goes feet, then hips, right? So being able to turn and reset. So come back here so you can see. Woo, that's a good word. Here we go. So being able to pivot, right? See that? Pivoting, right? You always want to be ready to be able to pivot back the other way. And be willing to lift your feet up too, because sometimes we get into this concept of being on the balls of our feet so much to where we forget, see that? We forget that we can lift it up off the ground for just a split second in order to reset where we're trying to go. See what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to. Sometimes it might be a kick coming in, right? And that's definitely when you have to, but usually it's like you're off balance or something, and shit's a little crazier in a war, and you're like, bah! And you have to like, you know? And sometimes you have to do that. You have to stutter step. See that? So it's like this. Lift, push. See that? Lift, push. And don't go too fast. Start slow. You can fuck up your, actually I felt a little, my ankle just said, hey. It just said, calm down. So go slow, but yeah, see that? See that? You're stepping off. It's real quick. It's just lift. It's like you're barely lifting off the ground. See that? Yeah. And always, the balance is the most important. There's that imaginary line, right? We talked about that last week. Imaginary line goes from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet, your ass, whatever. Like it goes, it's a line. It's an imaginary line. So always maintain. See that? Like, which is like a lot of boxers, especially in boxing. See a lot of boxers, like kind of like when they have a lot of back problems and shit. That's their style, and it works for them because they're like bulldog, fucking, that stuff. But not so good for the back. Also, it limits you because you can't do other stuff now, right? You can't do kicks, right? When you're just like this coming at somebody, you can't do kick. Where are you gonna do that? Right? You can't feel like how you're gonna block a fucking takedown. Like you have to be ready for all of it, right? So okay, so it's a dance. It's always a dance. Now let's see. You'll hear me repeat that shit because that's who taught me. The guy that taught me, my homie, fucking at USA Karate and Boxing. This is a plug. USA Karate and Boxing in Hayward. I hope he's still around. You know, he's like, it's a dance. Well, that's the greatest thing you could have ever taught me. Because I know how to dance. I like dancing. And I just like, perfect. There you go. Works out, doesn't it? Yeah. So you treat it like a dance. Woo! See that? Apparently Michael Jackson, rest in peace. Apparently he can fight. Makes sense. You ever seen him dance? Right? There it is. And Prince too. Apparently Prince could fight. Like, these guys are so, you know, you don't think you're like, tough guy, you know? Apparently they could beat your ass. They had skills. They had skills. Yeah. Alright, that was good. So, it's mixed. So it's a mix of, right? When you're in close, like, so when we're in close here, hands are closer to your head to protect your, right? And you're always ready to, right? It's like, when you're in a scrum, like, but when you're right here, you should be more like this, because that way you can paw them. You can paw, right? You fuck with them. Ah, flinch him, right? Flinch, right? Make him miss. That way you hit him. That's how it works, right? So always be ready for the jab. Always be ready to move, dip, slip, all the things. Keep your balance, see that? Keep your balance. Because you want to be able to multiple times, right? Because that way you can create distance, throw them off, and you can come in with a fucking head kick. Right? They're like, oh, ring the bell. It's over. That's why you do that. Balance is everything. It's all a dance. Get better at the balance, get better at the dance, you get better at the fight. 100% in striking, that is. Fucking grappling's a dance too, if it's own kind, just a different kind of dance. I'm not that good at that one. I got a lot to learn. Definitely better at this one. But we all have something to work on, right? Woo! That's good work. That's fun. I need to get back in shape. That shit already wearing my ass out. I gotta take a break.